Hello everyone, welcome to Michael's vlog in the Philippines. Today I'm going to talk about, why I train so hard. When you saw those videos of me jump roping, and I'm gonna bring a whole new level of training. And I'm sorry you can hear the guy outside. I'm only going to apologize once because we already know how it is in the Philippines. It's always noisy. But one of the reasons I trained so hard, like when I was jump roping and just in general trying to be athletic and stay in shape, is because I'm getting a little bit older. And I for one, I want to stay in shape. Number two, I just want to see what would I have been capable of if I started this a long time ago. I just want to see if I could have been a great champion, like some of the great champions out there right now in their individual sports. Like Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, other great names like that out there as well that train hard every day. I believe I could have been a super athlete. I really do believe that. I trained with some of the greatest people out there before when I was in high school. I trained with a guy whose son was in the NFL. I mean, so I know what it's like to train like a true warrior. But I didn't reach my full potential when I was training with him because, I didn't have the right mindset. Although I had a lot of good qualities that made me a great athlete, the problem is I had the wrong mindset. But now I know how to have the proper mindset, and there is really nothing I can't do. That pretty much at this point, there's nothing I can't do. I could pretty much do everything that I could imagine and just surpass every goal that I could ever create. But I'm training hard because it was my passion to be, a boxer as well. I wanted to do boxing. I wanted to do taekwondo. Different types of sports like that, but I wasn't allowed to participate. So before I get too old, I just want to see basically, what could I have done if I would have really put in the time and the effort every day, to do that. I even had a guy that I trained with that was in the Olympics when I was in college. He wanted me to stay there, but I had to leave because I was finishing my education. But this guy that trained in the Olympics, fought in the Olympics and stuff, he wanted me to train with him personally because he saw the potential, that I could have been a great performer in martial arts. Probably would have been a great performer in boxing as well. But, I decided not to pursue that because that's not what everybody told me I needed to do. And rather than following my passion at that particular time, I decided to do what everybody else was telling me was the right way to go. So sometimes society can tell you the wrong thing. My potential as an athlete was just incredible. And even right now, I'm still, very, very high possibility I could be an amazing athlete. But I'm getting older now, so it's a little bit too late for a full career in that. But I probably could do some things with it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I'm definitely gonna be training harder than I ever trained before, and I'm gonna put some more videos up. I'm gonna turn the intensity up of the videos where you see me jump roping. They might not be as long as an hour anymore. Probably I'm not gonna record hour-long videos. I've already proved that I can do an hour longer jump rope. You guys have seen that, And if you like sports, you like working out, you're gonna love my channel because I am gonna upload videos like that of me working out sometimes. But I probably won't be uploading any more hour-long videos anytime soon, unless I'm just going full intensity for 1 hour, which that is gonna be a tough workout. I don't know if we're gonna see that anytime soon. But if I get tough like that and I can just go almost full intensity for 1 hour, then maybe you'll see an hour-long video. But I'm thinking that you might see videos for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe no more than 20 minutes of full intensity. But I'm gonna start definitely trying to put out some intense videos with me working out. And if you passionate about working out like me, if you passionate about maybe doing some kind of sport, or you want to be an athlete, and this is your way of getting your passion completed, getting everything done that you want done, then join me in this venture of being a super athlete. And train hard every day. I'm gonna push myself. You're gonna see me grow, and you're gonna see what my full potential is as an athlete. And if you ever had doubts about your ability, I'm just here to tell you, especially if you're young, push yourself. Don't let nobody limit you. Don't let nobody tell you which direction to go in life if you're still young. And do what you gotta do. Don't let nobody hold you back. Make sure you have a plan so you succeed, of course, in whatever you do, and have a plan A, B, C, and D in case your plan A don't work out. But always, do do what you got to do what it is that you enjoy, and make it happen. Be strong and be focused. Anytime you get unfocused, that's when you start falling off. There are some people here. They ask me, man, how did you, get in shape like you are in shape? Because they don't even know that I really work out. They started asking me like, do you work out? It's like, yeah, I work out. It's not every day, but I definitely work out. And it's like, how you get in shape like that? And I told them it was simple. I focus. I work hard, and I study those people who are the best athletes out there, and that's how I make myself better, because I study everything that they're doing, and then I ask myself, can I do it better than what they're doing? And I try to push myself beyond what they're doing. And if I do that, then obviously I'm heading in the right direction, because you only want to get improvement in your skills and ability, and you only want to keep growing. And so by watching the best athletes, I become a better athlete, because I do everything that they're doing, and then I add my own stuff into it that I learned over the course of years with training with crazy people, crazy coaches that have me doing crazy stuff that I never imagined I'd be doing as a workout, and preparing me to just be incredibly tough. And I even have like memories of times where, man, I was super tough when it came to football. I mean, I knocked one dude on his butt so hard. And when I watched the review footage, man, it was just, I kept watching it over. I couldn't believe it, And if I had known what I know now back then, that was a sign of a great athlete with great potential, man, I would have worked 10 times harder than what I was already working. But I didn't know that, so I didn't end up pursuing it like that. So if you know that you have amazing potential, get around people that appreciate amazing potential, and stay around like-minded people that's going to help you get ahead with positive thinking. And I know this is a long video, but I'm here to just encourage you that whatever your passion is, don't let nobody stop you. Be tough. You're going to have to be tough, because everybody's going to be against you probably, if you're doing something that's not traditional. Running a business for me was not traditional. Everybody was against it, but I got a lot of benefits from that. I get to spend time with my son because of my business. I have freedom to do whatever I want to do because I run a business. If I want to go to the grocery store right now, I can go there and buy me some snacks and come right back home, and can't nobody tell me I can't do that. If I want to go take a bathroom break, I can go take one right now, because I ain't got no boss telling me when I can go use the restroom. For me, having that freedom and because of my passion of helping people, I started a business, But that was only part of the story. There's other reasons too why I started a business. But, being able to do that and having my free will, it's nothing like it. I would work, for a little pay rather than work for a lot of pay for someone, who doesn't allow me to have my freedom. Now, I'm not saying that I'm gonna purposely take a low paying job, but I'm saying if I was stuck in a situation where I had to choose between super high pay at a company and not having my freedom, and taking a lower pay and having my freedom, I'm most likely going to choose the lower pay, unless they offer me an offer I can't refuse. Now, if you offer me an offer that I can't refuse, I'm going to take it, but only for a certain period of time. I'm not going to commit to you, for the next 10 years of my life. I'm not going to do that. Okay. But if you're talking maybe 3 years of my life, 2 years maybe, and when I leave your company in 2 to 3 years, I come out so high on top that I can just take my company to the next level, because it all is going to revolve back to making my company better. And that's the sacrifice that I have to make, because sometimes you have to make a sacrifice in life. Now, if that's a sacrifice I have to make, then sure, I'll do it, because it's going to give me a financial leverage. But other than that, I am not going to take a higher pay and I got to stay there forever. That's not going to happen. I'm not that type of dude. I love my freedom. And, once you get your freedom, you never want to go back. You never want to go back. And the disadvantage of working for a company is you put all your eggs in one basket. You stuck. And if you lose everything when you lose that one thing. Whereas when you run a business, you got multiple choices that you can pick from that'll keep you steady. But I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to embed, comment, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for future videos on Michael's Vlog.